Hey YouTube, this is a video for Carson's 4-month-old update. He'll actually be 5 months tomorrow, so I'm very late with this video. I tried to film this video with him about a week ago maybe, but we had company coming over, and my little paper, so I'll know what I'm talking about, was like on the other side of the room. And you know how it is with the baby, like when they're calm, you're trying to get something done, and you have to like shift gears a little bit, then they're not calm anymore. So I was like, okay, you know, because I haven't made a video with him in it yet, so hopefully next month will be a little better. But to let you all know how he's doing, his appointment was I don't remember when his appointment was, but he was weighing in at 15 pounds. I'm pretty sure he's 16 pounds now. He's 24 and a half inches long. The doctor was saying that that's a little on the short side, but it's expected for how small he was when he was born. As far as his sleeping is great. I love it. I'm talking about 9 to 10 hours every night. The only time he doesn't sleep all night is maybe once a month, 2 nights in a row. His sleep is choppy, and I, consider that like whenever he's going through a growth spurt. So out of 30 days, 28 days of great sleep, that's fine with me. The ones that he doesn't sleep all night, because he's just growing, so that's fine. He is teething. It's not really bad, so no, I am not using any oral gel or anything. I have that traditional teething ring that you can put in like the refrigerator or the freezer. He doesn't even like that much, so his teething isn't that bad yet. I mean, he's either chewing on his blanket or his clothes or his fingers or our fingers or his toys, so it's not bad where he needs oral gel or where I can see that that's why he's fussing. So it's not that bad yet. As far as extra food, because he is flying through formula currently. I remember one weekend we were like, you are really flying through this formula, and he was really whiny. So we were like, okay, we know he's teething, but maybe he's hungry too. And considering the fact that he's flying through this formula, maybe he's not getting enough to eat anymore. So we went out and we bought this Gerber rice cereal with the DHA and a probiotic in it, so it won't necessarily constipate him. And we bought like apples and the bananas, like the stage 1 food for the babies. Well, as far as like trying to spoon feed him, he was only taking a little bit of it, like of the food and everything. And as far as the rice, he was only taking a little bit of it off the spoon and putting it in his bottle. He was drinking it, but like after a day or so, I could tell where him trying to have a bowel movement had got really bad. And I mean, I was in tears, because you all know when he was born, he had really bad gas and digestive problems. So with him being done with that for so long, and me introducing this rice cereal and then him having a problem, that broke my heart, because I hadn't seen his doctor yet. That's something we just went and bought. So as far as tips for cereal, because I remember someone asked me about it, my best bet is for you to ask the baby's doctor. I know some things are common sense and some things have been done in generations forever and everything, but I think the best thing is to ask his doctor, because once we got to his doctor and told him what happened, she was letting us know that the rice, even though it was single grain, is too thick for him. So she told us to try oatmeal or barley. The only thing we've purchased is oatmeal, and he seems to be doing okay with it. now that we've introduced the oatmeal, instead of going, having to poop every day, he goes like every other day. Sometimes he requires Vaseline to help pass, and sometimes he doesn't. So even though he may need help like pushing it out, because we'll like rub his back while he's pushing, or we'll like make his legs squat up and down, and once he passes it, it's always still like mushy. I know that's nasty, but he's not constipated, is what I'm saying. And so yeah, we haven't bought the barley because he's doing okay with the oatmeal. And as far as how we give it to him, my doctor was telling me at this point, when we give him food, if he's pushing it out, then he's not ready to necessarily eat, because he should be like bringing the food back. But if he's still spitting it out, then he's not ready. She did say to try it to help him learn. So right now he'll take a couple off the spoon, but then I've started like just like scooping my finger in the bowl and letting him eat it off my finger. So at that point he's eating it and he's like getting like a little gum stimulation. So I've been doing that. Other than that, I put it in a bottle. The babysitter doesn't have any, so he really doesn't get any oatmeal during the day. But if I have time in the morning, I'll try and give it to him out of a bowl. But really, he's getting it in the evenings as like for dinner maybe, and I'll try to put it in a bottle before bed. So that's the thing on cereal. As far as the food, she was telling me he's not ready for food at all, so I didn't give him any more of the apples. She said the bananas are too strong for his system right now, so to wait for all of that until closer to 6 months. As far as his shots, he only got 2 this time, 1 in each leg. They give the oral one. He did great. He didn't need any Tylenol afterwards. He didn't have any side effects. Basically the same thing that happened last time happened again. He cried for 10 seconds and was asleep. There isn't much more going on with the cereal or the food. I think I told you guys all of that. Yeah, okay. So as far as what Carson is up to now, his hands are really strong, his hands and arms. So he knows what eating is. Like if you have a cup, drinking it and you're holding him, or if you're eating next to him, he'll try and reach for your cup and like put it to his mouth. He's grabbing everything, because I give him a bath in the sink, and I have like this little bowl that I put the water in and rinse him down at the end. Like when I rinse him down from the front, he grabs the bowl and like brings it to his face. And one day he popped himself in the eye, because that's how strong his arms are. Like if you're eating near him, he will pull your stuff out your hand. Like I've been holding him in the kitchen and trying to make a bottle at the same time, and from him like twisting and turning and trying to grab it, he's knocked bottles out of my hand and everything else. The other thing he's doing now is he has like this little arm thing where he like does like this. I don't know if that's like part of a tantrum or something, but it's crazy. The other thing he's doing, and I did Google it, you all know I Google everything, he's grunting. Like sometimes when he's grunting, I can tell that he's trying to have a bowel movement, but other than that, you know how babies start to learn that they can make sounds? So he's screaming now. It's like he'll giggle and then he's like, so he's like screaming, he's giggling, but he's also grunting like, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? So, he doesn't have much more going on. I do have a video of him sitting up. He's not like straight up like that, but he's more so like leaning down on his legs, but his chest is like trying to support him, and he doesn't have like a pillow or anything around him. So I will post that video. So I did go online and I read like the developmental markers for 4-month-old and 5-month-old, and he's hit all the ones for 4 months, and I can see where he's working towards the ones for 5 months. So Carson's doing good and I'm doing good. Oh, he's in a size. He can still fit size 2 diapers, but we've been buying 3s because we try to buy in bulk, and we saw that the boxes with 3s in it are, they have more of a quantity in them. So, they're a tad big on them, not that bad. So it depends on, I guess, what's on sale, whether I'll either get the 2s or 3s. I don't have much more to include. I think I'm going to try to do a video with him in the next couple days just so you all can see us together and, just something cute to post. But other than that, he's just doing good. I mean, I'd always prayed for him to get to the point where he was sleeping all night. Now I'm praying for him to crawl or walk. But the sitting up on his own is good too, because, I stay busy around the house. We have other kids, they help us, and I can ask my husband for help every now and then, but really, I'm solely the one that's doing a lot around the house. So, and I'm very goal-oriented, and I like to stay on task. So, if I'm trying to load the washer or load the dishwasher, sometimes it's just, it's a little rough because, they're still at that stage where you have to hold them, or they don't want to be set down really long. So sometimes I'm like, okay, I can't get this done, can't get that done. Oh, he has gotten great in the car. Because remember I told you guys he couldn't stand the car seat? I can really tell that my baby's growing up, because now, because even though you buy those little toys that hang from the thing, he was not caring about that. But now he'll actually ride in the car and play with that, and he's just content. And I'm just like, oh, so beautiful. Now I can sit up front, because for the first 2 months, but really for the first 3.5 months of his life, I had to sit in the back. It's like my husband and I were like, we don't even know who each other are anymore, So things are just going good. My videos are so few and far between, but I, of course, always thank you all for keeping in touch. If you have any questions, or if you just want to chat, you can always send me a message on Twitter. I know some of you all have my phone number. Just hit me on a text message or send me an email. And I'm here. You may not see me, but I'm here. Bye, guys.